ABC 25.
Thank you. Homeless, living out of his truck and just stopped at a Southside gas station to let his girlfriend use the restroom. Little did he know he was about to witness a deadly shooting in what will become a very high-profile case, the murder of Jordan Davis. Tonight, an exclusive jailhouse interview with Sean Atkins, the young man State Attorney Angela Corey called the hero of the case.
I know I hear about 2 or 3 gunshots. Sound like firecrackers to me originally. So what I thought was going on. I look over and the red Durango was pulling back real fast. And after that, I noticed Mr. Dunn was leaning outside a car in a police stance, shooting the gun.
Handcuffed and shackled at the Duval County Jail, Sean Atkins, now 23, vividly remembers sitting in his truck at this Southside gas station when he became a witness, a key witness who helped police track down the man who fatally shot 17-year-old Jordan Davis, Michael Dunn. As Dunn got into his car and drove away from the scene, Atkins was the only one who was able to get his license plate number.
I was in a truck, so I got the window in the back. It's real close. It's a bench seat. So I just turned around, read it off in my, said it out loud, and memorized it. Kept saying it until I got into the cashier.
He gave the cashier the tag number and told his girlfriend they needed to leave immediately.
I was on probation, but I violated five days before on the 19th because I didn't go. I was homeless, had no money, had no job.
He was terrified if he waited around for police to arrive, he would be arrested. So he and his girlfriend, who had been inside and did not know about the shooting, drove off.
I told her I would tell her when we get on the road what happened. And when we got on the road, I told her, and then she slapped me repeatedly and made me go back.
You got it? Okay. Oh, yeah.
He ended up giving police a statement, and with that tag number, investigators were able to go to work.
It's the right thing to do. Simple as that. I've been doing wrong for a long time. I need to do something right for once in my life.
If he hadn't gotten that license tag, I'm not sure where this case would have gone, to be honest with you, but that license tag allowed the police to work through the night. They worked through the night and found out who owned that vehicle.
Dunn was arrested the next day. Months later, in an unrelated case, Atkins was arrested and says he confessed to the crimes he committed, even stealing from his own grandmother.
There's 25 charges. I know I got burglary, 3 grand thefts, 10 dealing stolen properties, 10 false pawn verifications, and I think it was falsifying my ID.
While he agreed to testify for the state attorney's office as a key witness to the fatal encounter that left Davis dead, he was also being prosecuted by the same office 1 county over and ended up being sentenced to 7 years in prison.
Almost 33 years now, I've never had anybody who was a witness never let us know that our own office was prosecuting him in the county to the south, down in Clay County, never asked for help, just took his time, went off to prison, and still came back twice to testify.
He says he did ask after the first trial if prosecutors could help reduce his sentence, but was told no. Now his only option is to file a motion asking the judge to reduce his sentence for giving the state substantial assistance.
I might do it, I might not. I feel kind of guilty about doing it due to the fact that Jordan lost his life, and I feel like I'm monopolizing off of somebody's death, and I don't like that feeling.
As for the state attorney calling him a hero,
I don't like being called that, and it's really because if a hero, nobody would have died. He lost his life, and then I fled, which is a really coward thing to do. Yeah, I got the license plate number, I did that, but I ran. I don't like being called the hero.
and Sean Atkins says he's only seen Michael Dunn 1 time while in jail. They did not speak. Atkins will be soon transferred back to prison. Dunn is set to be sentenced on Friday. He's looking at a mandatory life in prison sentence.